Welcome to today's call. Today we've got the meditation, and what I want to do it on today is I want to do it on the concept of guilt. And I was just reading some stuff in the book, and I've been looking at this, and I've been looking at the way that guilt plays out in our life. And what I was recognizing and seeing is we look at guilt in our past and things like that, but the thing is we carry the guilt within. We carry a belief of guilt, that we're guilty, not good enough, like whatever it is, some form of guilt that plays out in many different ways. And it's in recognizing that we have it, like you'll say you're looking to increase your business, wanting to get more clients, make more money or whatever, and you're getting blocked. There'll be some form of guilt there at the bottom, whether you feel guilty for taking money, feel guilty for getting out there or not getting out there, or whatever it is. It'll be subtle, but there'll be a slight tension on it. And what I want us to do today in the meditation is I just want us to go in and set our intention to allow ourselves to see where we're playing out in guilt. And another way that guilt plays out as in our interactions with others. Because if there's ever any form of attack that we place upon another or upon ourselves, whether we're criticizing them or criticizing us or criticizing what's going on, that's classed as a form of attack. And what we look at there, we go, well, hold on, what's the underlying cause of that? And you'll find it'll come down to be some form of guilt or separation there. And so what I want us to do today is to gently get you to light up in your awareness how it starts playing out for you. So by just sitting in the meditation, what we're going to do is just allow the light to be there and allow yourself to start dissolving and treating the guilt. And all you got to do is just have awareness and just not push against anything that comes up, because the tension that's with it will try and bring up some sort of emotions or some thought constructs. And it's just to be aware of it. It's just to witness it, to observe it, and notice if you tend to have a behavior that you break into where you try to release the tension of feeling guilty or not feeling guilty. Do you go into blame? Do you go into shame? Do you go into justification? And you look at how it plays out. And so what I want us to do is just to light this up in our neurology so we become more aware of it, because by becoming more aware of it, we're able to transcend it. Because by becoming more aware of the guilt that we carry in ourselves, we can atone it, we can forgive ourselves and allow ourselves to come back into wholeness. So basically what we're looking for is the atonement and coming into wholeness and realizing that we don't try and fight the illusion of the guilt. We recognize that it's not real. And that is by allowing yourself to collapse and just be in the love of self. And this is how it unravels. If you try and get it out, if you make it wrong, if you try to make something else right, then you're just caught up in a fight with it. You're caught up in the illusion. So one of the things to look at, if you've got a definition or a meaning about what you think it is, and you think, oh, I'll just shift my definition or meaning, you're still playing in perception. So you're still caught. You're still on the same playing field. It's like, you're sitting on the Titanic and you're saying, this seat's no good. It's got a sink over here. I'll go sit in this other one. You haven't got off the ship. You've just moved to another seat. So be mindful of just shifting your definition of what guilt means or what being guilty is. And actually what you look for is, I'm just going into love, going up into oneness, into wholeness. I choose wholeness instead. I don't choose to be guilty or not guilty. I just choose wholeness instead. There's no either or. You just go to a whole different level of thinking. Because when you look at our definition, it's quite interesting. When you look at your definitions, they are all made in through your perceptions. And so you get it playing out and you see the illusions. And so what many of us try to do is to change our definition, but we're still playing in the same field. And you go, oh, I didn't get off the boat. It's still going to sink. And it doesn't matter what it looks like or whatever angle, you're still in the world of perception. You need to raise your vibration and go into wholeness. So you remove yourself from that old way of thinking. Okay, so that's where we're going to go with our meditation today. So the big thing is just chill out, relax, allow your superconscious to come in, have a strong intention to allow yourself to see what you need or feel or hear or become aware of, to be able to step into this deeper level of knowingness of self. And intention is you are intending to know yourself as wholeness. So you are intending, there's a tension. You are creating a tension. You are intending, you're hooking on to wholeness, and you're allowing yourself to pull towards it. That's what intention is about, to be in tension, to be in the resistance, to be in the frequency, in the flow of that. Okay, so to do this, let's bring our awareness into our third eye. So for those of that haven't done a lot of meditating and bringing your awareness into the third eye, a good way to help close the mind down and close the chatter down, bring your eyes, imagine looking at that point just where above you, between your eyebrows there. So you're looking up and you're looking straight back at the same time. And when you're looking back through your third eye, as you look back, you go, imagine looking straight through your head, going straight back through. Where it crosses the top of your ears there, you will find that you go into the gap. It's round about where the pineal gland is. And you go into that gap and it will take you into a deeper level of consciousness. One of the things that, so the main thing that I really want you to get is to allow yourself to be in this place and to have a strong intention, to have atonement to where you are holding some guilt inside of yourself. And this, we can do this many times because different layers of guilt will pop up from different areas. But then pick an area of your life that you want to dissolve any guilt and come to peace with any guilt. Maybe in your finances, maybe in your relationships, maybe in your health, maybe just in your career. It doesn't matter what it is for you, but you just choose. And let's get started. So just allow yourself to take a couple of breaths and bring your awareness to your third eye. Just allowing yourself to quieten, allowing the mind to quieten. And just bring your attention up into the third eye there and begin walking back through your mind, going down the tunnel, the beautiful tunnel of light. With the intention to treat any guilt. To allow yourself to move out of the illusion and the stories and to dissolve guilt that keeps you separate from knowing yourself as oneness, as wholeness. That's it. And just keep going back a little bit more. You're going to find you may get some pressure in the head as you get closer to the gap. Just know that's fine. Just lean into the tension that may be there. Some of you are like getting thrown out. Just allow yourself to lean into the tension. Don't try and break through it. Just lean into it. As you're leaning into it, you're just allowing it to collapse in front of you. The resistance you're feeling is the egoic mind, the lower self, trying to keep you caught in some system. And just allow that to, that's it, just allow it to begin to collapse. All you're wanting to know is know yourself as love, knowing yourself as wholeness. That's it. Going deeper. That's it. Now, for some of you, you're going to have some resistance coming up here. Just allow yourself to be with that resistance. Don't try and get rid of it. Don't try and resolve the tension of the resistance. All you're doing is recognizing the resistance and allowing it to be treated, allowing the atonement to happen, the forgiveness. So let go your mind, let go your mind, let go your mind, let go your mind. That's it. Let your minds go. Let them go. Let them go. Let them go. Let them go. It's like driving with no hands. Just allow it to let go. Allowing it to be released on all levels, all lifetimes, all bodies, please. Allowing the connections to be made on the conscious level, the unconscious level, the soul level. Thank you. Yeah, good. Some of you are coming right up and you're actually coming to a place where you can see where the guilt has been resting in you. You just have awareness. That's it. And as you observe it, just allow it to be treated in the best possible way and know yourself as wholeness. That's it. Let it go. There's a tendency here to want to grab on and want to fix it. We are aware of the resistance, but we do not try and resolve it. If we try and resolve it, our attention goes into problem thinking. What we're doing is holding our awareness in what we love, and we're allowing ourselves to recognize that that tension and that resistance is not real. It feels real, and it makes a lot of noise, but it is an illusion. That's it. That's it. Just hold there, hold there. You're going to let go in a minute. Hold there, hold there. She's going to let go. She'll let go. That's it. Just hold there. You got it. That's it. Some of the tension we may get be rattling around and going all crazy on you. Just be with it. Just be with it. That's it. You got it. That's it. It'll let go. It's going to let go. That's it. There you go. That's okay. It's starting to let go for a lot of you. There you go. Just allow your crown chakra to open some more and allow this big blob of blah to just release out of your field, out of your consciousness. It's like a big blob of fear and just the jelly that's been holding you back. Just allow it to flow up through your crown chakra and allow it to be released in consciousness. That's it. That's it. For some of you, you're having a lot of stuff coming up from your kidneys, coming up through your back, and just releasing. It's like bubbles coming through. You just let them run through. It's this releasing because you're no longer being held down by this guilt. So a whole lot of stuff is beginning to release. Just let it go. Just allow it to be released. Just ask for it to be treated by the superconscious. There you go. And this will be where you felt stuck or worried and wondered why you couldn't make the change. Oh, there you go. Just let that go and feel your heart's opening. Oh, just open that up. Beautiful. There you go. There you go. There goes the joy. There you go. Be aware there's going to be a slight tension coming. This will be a part of the ego's agenda to try and get you to push back or fight. And what you're doing is you just observe, and this tight tension that comes, or this shadow, or however it shows for you, just let it be there and just witness it. It gets frustrated when you don't fight it or try and fix it. And then it'll collapse in on itself. That's it. There you go. Here comes your power now. There's your power from underneath the knowingness, your light, just beginning to push through. And just allow the light to sort of push through you. It's a deeper level of love in yourself. And just allow this to open. Oh, yeah, go there. That's it. Yeah. This is activating the pineal gland. Just allow it to activate. That's it. Hold. Yeah, hold. It's going to be a pulse or a push. Just hold. Hold. It's like you're going to want to go flying off. Just hold. Just allow this pressure push through you. Just stay there and let it push through you. Stay where you are and let this pressure or tension start pushing up against you. That's it. Just hold. And as you're holding there, you'll begin your resistances, or where you felt guilty or where you felt a certain way, will begin to start collapsing, and it'll be able to push through easier. It's just pushing up against the old rigid structure that you had. And what we're doing is we're just standing there and allowing those, recognizing that those structures are not serving us, and just allowing them to collapse. Beautiful. There you go. Just allowing the mind to clear. That's it. Just going to turn that up. That's some of you may be sitting in a little bit of uncomfortableness. There's like a tension here. I just want you to just allow yourself to sit here. It'll open for you. This is where you're getting bone more honest with the guilt. So just be here with it. It's where you'll have a tendency to want to fight back or push. And just sit here with it. Just be with it. Hold. Hold. Just hold. Let it push. Just hold. You got it. There it goes. There it goes. There you go. There goes a big piece of ugliness just going out. It's like a piece of meanness releasing out of your mind. You may have been mean to yourself or mean to someone else, or when you find yourself in certain situations, you find this meanness just comes out. Yeah, there. Yeah, you're right. It's like the whole frontal lobe is just lit up. Yeah, that's it. That's it. You got it. You got it. There it is. See it in all its beauty. That's it. Let it show it to you in all its beauty. What we're going to do is just going to collapse in on itself and go back into pure light. Some of you may have some justification starting to come up. Just be mindful of that and just let it run through and don't attach to it. Just observe. That's it. There you go. Beautiful. There you go. Open this up. That's it. Just going to turn the energy up a bit more for you here. Yeah, some of you are going into quite a deeper state, and then like a lot of fear comes up around this guilt, releasing this guilt. It's just the old illusion. So just hold strong. Just hold there. Trust yourself. Trust the process. Know that your higher self knows what it's doing. Your superconscious knows what it's doing. That's it. Just hold. Just hold. You got it. You got it. May feel a little bit uncomfortable. Just let it run through. That hold there. That's it. You got it. Beautiful. There it goes. It's releasing. That's it. Just let the tension go. You don't got to resolve anything. Just be in the end result of being in wholeness, loving kindness. There you go. Just allow that to just allow that to open. That's it. There you go. Here comes the pressure again. It's just going to push against you again. Just be mindful of it. Just let this pressure push through. You may find you get some parts of the critical you starting to push up. Just notice them and just let them push through. There you go. And you're beginning to move away from it. That's it. You're beginning to see it better. Like you see the old behaviors, you see the old patterns, you see the old way of being. That's and you're separating from it. You're becoming, you're like awakening out of it. You were in a slumber. It's like you've been drinking anesthetic, so to speak, that had kept you under its spell. And you're starting to break free of it. That's it. That's it. There you go. And just allow that to open. That's it. There you go. Just be there. Some of you may notice that part of the mind is trying to come in and get control of things again. But if you look, you'll notice that in the center of you, the light, it's got better. There's space there. There's just space. And in that space, this story can't get in. And that's you being in wholeness there. It's like the darkness can touch the outsides of the candle flame, but they can't touch the core. And it's like the cores become bigger, become stronger on you. Yeah, you're starting to see, you recognize where you were, where guilt was holding you back, how it had been playing out. Good. Some of you are really starting to see this now. Good. You never would have looked at guilt being why you weren't achieving, why you weren't taking action. That's it. There it is. Good. So knowing yourself in wholeness here. That's it. Just allow the energy to increase. Allowing it to expand and open. Beautiful. There you go. Just let the pulse come now. Just let the pulse come up through you. It's almost like a little wave just washing through you. Like a swell on the ocean, just this beautiful pulse. Very gentle. Perfect. There you go. Perfect. Yes. Perfect. There you are. Oh, yumbo. Yeah, stay in the yumbo. Notice nothing to be done. There's nothing to be done here. Just be in the yumbo. And just notice your behaviors over the weekend. Notice how you may have changed, the subtle differences. Just be aware. You'll generally notice shame and blame and justification and judgment will begin to start falling away. And there'll be just a more of acceptance of how things are. You still have your desire on what you're wanting to create, but you move into a place of recognizing how good everything is, how everything's always perfect. Beautiful. Okay. Cool. So for those of you that are going to come back and get about your day, just gently come back into your body. Squidge your toes on the ground and just fully come back into the present in your room where you are. For those of you that want to sit in there a little longer, go ahead. And just remember to ground yourself when you come out. And just notice the difference of how you feel, how you're interacting with life, and watch your reality begin to start changing. Okay, guys, have an awesome weekend. Blessings.